Are you ready?
Yeah. 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 Channel Toro Hero Scribble Guys Was. Yeah.